It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first. Cleveland offense ready to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get in? That one out wide and intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. We are in the 1st quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Abdul Carter coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution. Their nickel defense, that 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Fielded just inside the 20. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And New York set to take the field. Early on in the game, 1st quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Setting up a screen for Jenkins. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out. Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Nice.
They go play action now. Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey.
At the 20.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Tag. Cougar.
Give up the middle. Jenkins. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey.
Throwing, Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Browns.
Ready. Liking it.
1st and 10.
Sanders. And he'll get it right back to Washington. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. Shoves him away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Special teams did their job putting this offense back inside the 10. Now how can the defense respond?
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Get it.
Now Sanders. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that one an even 60 yards. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10.
70. Here we go. Stop. Ready.
In motion right here, Washington. Play action. It's Sanders. That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A very solid gain of 27. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Sanders going to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Sanders. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 3rd down, here's Jenkins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. So the punt goes. Special teams did their job putting this offense back inside the 10. Now how can the defense respond? On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Here's Sanders. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff.
Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give. Here's Jenkins. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Taken down right.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
19.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Chauncey Golston with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this fourth quarter.
Ready, go.
To throw is Sanders. Following a fumble recovery, he'll throw. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not... Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here.
Ready. Ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Jenkins, incomplete. Olsen on the coverage.
Check pitch.
Here's second and 10.
Set. Ready.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Running right through it. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The offense on third down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Gabriel going to throw for it. That is caught. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
On the tackle.
Strike.
Brings up
To the air is Gabriel. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal. Browns drive about to get started. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
First and 10. And they're on 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The New York set to take the field. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their... Well, thanks to their punter, this defense has been set up in a really nice spot with the offense pinned back against their own end zone.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. But the defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll look to throw. Now, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. And he pops up the football near his own goal line. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the... And for the 3rd time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. And that 2 points you would think should end any thoughts here of a possible comeback.
Yeah, they have a long field ahead of them anyway, but now 2 scores down, you can just about chalk this one up for lost.
A victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Giants, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese.
Trying to get crazy with this shit. Don't you know I'm loco?
Beyond the realm of superstardom, there is a hidden tier for only the elite defensive lineman. Game Wrecker, a player so talented, they alone can disrupt an offense every down.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me.
Fizz heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other. Soon as he got free, the king back now.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. First play is to the air. He takes it himself. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play fake, Darnold. Dumped off to his running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
That pass, They did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here goes, set.
Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he can't take him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of... First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Running with Walker again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Here goes, set.
We'll go with a design keeper. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Darnold now to throw. There's a screen out for Walker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Wow, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Staying with Walker. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Line is Darnold on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that marked their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but
Going on first, here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
in theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
From the gun, Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And he's kept up the pace all season long, to the point Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 3rd down, Walker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Running with a quick pass out wide. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. They kick the running back in motion. No throw. 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That's grabbed at the 10. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached... Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Got a gun. Here's Darnold. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Donald. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
We go sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Giants using their first time out. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Fields this at the 19. And that return's going to leave him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out wide here to come. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Walker off his own read. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Drew Phillips making the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go sack.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Seahawks field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Now an inside give to Walker. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. 12 yards on the pick.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
A gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, he's silent for it.
Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Escapes the defender, and he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 6.
To the ground with Walker, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 13-yard line.
On the carry, it's Walker. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, son.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the... Five-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 11-yard line.
They go with Walker here. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's sucked down at the 3. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be third and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
He's back to throw.